Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4257 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So let's take a look at this. 29 moves to clear out 160 jelly and 102 toffee. Oh, here's the toffee. And look at this. It's behind candy curls, but even more than that, it's trapped in these sugar chests. So it looks like here, and here are somewhat accessible keys. Nothing seems very accessible at this point in time. I've got marmalade surrounding, but this looks like probably the easiest. I would prefer if I could make a move like, you know, have a green here and make a match and clear out that licorice right away. But that does not look possible. So do I make this move here, which would put some orange in alignment? Do I make this move here, which may drop the green down? I like this because I think it gives me a better opportunity to clear out some of this and maybe get some red around here. Oh, stink. I had a red here I could have moved up. All right, so bad me. Oh, and look at this. I've got things here that I might be able to deploy. This is not going well. I made a very crucial mistake and missed that first opportunity and paid for it dearly, I think. All right, so yeah, one bad move can really set you up for, you know, an awful go of it. Now, if I could get stripes down here and clear this stuff up, then I could maybe hit both of these. Oh shoot, these keys are even more deeply buried. There's still so much work to be done. But here's this down here. Now, it only works if I can clear out the licorice first, and there we go. So at least I'm kind of redeeming myself. Now I have access to these guys. I could start trying to work on these. Oh, look at that. How fortuitous. And then I have dispensers here. And I've got the opportunity to get striped wrapped. Oh, how generous is it? Oh, it kind of comes out right away. A stripe followed by a wrapped. So if I could clear out more than just one here, that would be better. If I do this, it's going to make a stripe probably here. I need to bring things downward. There we go. Ah, see, if I just had more turns. Now, I'm not saying if I hadn't messed up in the beginning I would win, because this is listed as a super hard level. But at least I recognize what my mistake was. Look at that. See, we can start working on the stripes if we can explode these things. Although it seems like you get from one side or the other, maybe. And then this doesn't have a stripe dispenser. Presumably we have a little more time to work on that because we would open this up first. Although that's not how it worked for me. Here we go. Look at this. So I got stripes here. These are less generous. Yeah, I have the opportunity to do that. I have the opportunity to do that. That's what a nice big board helps us do. But unfortunately, nothing's going to save me there. All right, 47 and 21. I think I can do better. I still think it's going to be tough. I'm not expecting great things, but I think really looking at each and every move and clearing this out first. Oh, and getting a bit of luck, like a wrapped that opens this up. I can do a wrapped, or I can just take this. You know, the wrapped isn't far enough down. I'm going to go ahead and take this. Oh, look at that. Then I'm going to work along here. Now we know if we open the board up, we get a better shot at getting those specials. So should I just take out blue right away, which takes this? Should I try to make a stripe and then put this together? That would take one move, two moves, three moves, and I don't have a lot of red on the board, and stripes don't hit through here. I think the best choice is to take out all blue, because I couldn't reach orange, so I didn't have to think about which one would be best, and know that color bombs beget color bombs and other specials. I still can't take out orange. Now, though, at least I have more purple on the board. And this will go horizontally, this will go vertically. If you don't know how I'm doing this, ask. I've got a video. Horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical. That's going to get opened up. This is the way to go. Oh, there we go. We got it going. Now we've got 20 moves and a lot of opportunities. I didn't get this paired up. Let's kind of hit along here and try to get some good stuff happening. Especially in these top portions. Because that's where the stripes come and can really clear things out for me. Alright, let's see. I want to make sets of 3 so I can get these guys going. I also want them to stay kind of towards the top. I don't get that opportunity to make that decision all the time. And even if it's not towards the top, gravity helps by bringing things downward. So eventually it's going to work out. It's just that everything is thicker down here. I could do this move. It's not a bad choice. I'm going to look for a better choice. I like this better. It's not always giving me that combo. That's frustrating. I'm going to set things off and try to get more things happening. There we go. I went for the periphery hoping that it would give me a better option, and it did. I could do this. Setting something off is not a bad choice. I think I'm going to do this because we clear out 2 things. Well, we didn't get to use that striped wrapped combo, but that happens sometimes. I'm thinking about doing this. I'm thinking about doing this. I'm thinking I'm going to do this because I see a color bomb, right? Okay, now what? Now I'm going to do this. Now I'm not going to set this off with a special. I think it's best just to kind of keep opening things up here, setting things off. Have this hit a color. Oh, shoot. I could also try to do a wrapped, but here's the problem. If I do this wrapped here, then this drops down 1. So we would have orange stripe and we would have orange stripe. This drops down 3. 1, 2, 3. So orange, orange stripe. And this drops down 1, orange. I don't know, it feels too volatile to me. Like I'm going to try to set this up. It's not going to work. And this is going to explode. There's just too much happening with the orange right here. And if anything sets this off, then everything explodes. Should I try it anyway? Because risk reward. If this all gets set off, the stripes still go here. The thing I'm missing is the striped wrapped, but I don't really even have anything to clear out in this. And barely anything here. And this would get set off and it would still take out a color. But then the reward, if I can pull it off, is a color bomb wrapped combo, which is spectacular on this board. Even if I don't have a lot of blue, I have enough blue. I don't think it's going to work. Oh, it worked. But the risk was worth it. Now, I talked about the blue I have. Should I risk it again by doing this? I'm trying to bring more blue down here, because really the blue is now absent from here. This is more risk, less reward. But actually, I think it's less risk, less reward, because I don't see bad things happening here. But just because I don't see it doesn't mean it can't happen. I'm going to try it anyway. I've been living dangerously. Now we've got more blue. And I still have blue over here. And this blue will drop down. I think that was a good choice. I hope it was a good choice. Let's blow everything up and see. Yeah, that was a good choice. It was a scary choice. Okay, we still even have a candy curl here. That's not so great. I think at this point in time, I do this and move this color bomb onto here. Again, anything could explode. But also we might get a wrapped candy up here that pairs with this instead. Or a wrapped candy that explodes it. I could make moves that I know are going to have some significance. I could make a color bomb over here. But I like this. Now I have the choice of green or purple. Right away I see a saturation of purple, right? Especially over where I need it. I don't even think I'm going to do a count. Well, I'll do a count just in these columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 versus green 1, 2, 3, 4. So purple, that's what I'm doing. And I will get benefits from these things that go horizontally, but I'm looking for verticals that carry along here. I think we got it, folks. I think we did. Yep, that's it. All right, so that's how I beat it, because I learned from my first attempt. I got luck on my second attempt, and because I had already failed, I knew how to capitalize on that luck. If I had gotten luck on my first try, I don't think I would have won, because I still didn't know what I was doing. So the more you can examine the board and pay attention before you start playing, the better off you'll be. So if you get luck on that first try, you'll be able to capitalize on it. But if you're like me, sometimes you just rush in and don't really think about things, then you'll still gain information. So win or lose, you're learning. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.